Hey everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about Ketu series. I'm going to start about Ketu series, and of course, we are starting all over again from the first nakshatra to the last one. So if you are new here, then I just know I am into Vedic astrology, and this is like what third series I'm doing for the planets and everything. So you can check out all the previous videos if you want to know about your chart and everything. And if you want to get consultation or any classes or anything or more details, just check down the description box below. So Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra. So first of all, Ketu, as we all know, this is a Moksha Karka Nakshatra, and Ketu represents literally the past life and why we are here to clear off our karma and everything. So Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, even the first Nakshatra Ashwini is ruled by Ketu itself. So being like a double Ketu here, double Ketu energy here, this represents these people are natural born leaders. They know how to lead, but unfortunately they don't have the courage to do that. I don't want to say the word coward, but it's more so they know but they don't want to take the leadership skills. And the problem is, if they are ignoring this, whatever the leadership skills they have within themselves, that is where they may have issues in their career. And natural born healer as well. So Ketu here, for the people who have Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, you are the people who are very healer and who can heal your own self and also do a lot of shadow work and tons of spiritual knowledge. Sometimes you don't even know that when you learn all about this and you're like, oh, how do I know about this? So yeah, this can happen. Since, as I say, it's in own nakshatra, so it gives the strength and powerhouse wherever it is in the chart. So wherever Ketu sits with Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra in your chart, for example, if this is Taurus Lagna, then Ashwini, Aries will be the 12th house, so it will be very much a powerhouse for the Taurus people, Taurus Lagna people. So another thing about Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra is this represents very eccentric in spiritual path or spiritual pursuits of this person. Sometimes they will be believing it, sometimes they don't believe it, sometimes they don't even know what they are believing it. So it's a very confusing, Ketu have its own ways of being unpredictable and eccentric. So this can also represent can be impulsive, pursue spiritual life, that one day they become yogi, next minute they want to be actor as well. So as I say, this can represent a lot of back and forth. They want to be a spiritual person, but at the same time they do have desires according to their charts. I mean, Rahu is being in Libra, so obviously if Ketu in a Mesha Rasi and Ashwini Nakshatra, so Rahu obviously will be in the 7th house. I wouldn't say 7th house, 7th sign, which is Libra, and you need to see which nakshatra it is in Swati, all of this nakshatra in Libra. So definitely represents you will have that interest, you want to have that fame and also name, and you want to be recognized. You can have this for the people who have Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, but at the same time the next minute you will be like, I don't want anything, I just want to be left alone, I just want to be no one. So this can be happen because, as I say, Ketu have its own way of impulsiveness and also very eccentric in its own ways. So another thing about the Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra is constantly they need to juggle and balance their life between spirituality and material world. As I say, this need to be balanced. As I said, Rahu is being in Libra, it is going to be a lot of obsession can be happen with the placements and everything in the signs Rahu is in. So obviously Rahu is going to be a lot of influencing the 7th sign. And Ashwini is already ruled by Ashwini Kumaras, which is a twin divine physicians, was born to God Sun, Surya Dev, and Sanjana. Sanjana is actually God Sun's wife. And they also have a sibling born with them, Ravanath. And okay, this is one of the stories that I have read about the Ashwini Nakshatra in Navagraha Purana, if you haven't read. One thing I just want to highlight here is whenever I say go and read, it means I want you to understand based from your understanding about the stories, the mythological stories that I'm talking about here, about the Ashwini Nakshatra and how the Ashwini Nakshatra born, origin and everything. Because it is from your point of view. Whatever that I'm saying is from my own point of view. So when you read it by yourself, you will have your own understanding. Perhaps you can even know certain things or certain details that you can be very specific about it, something that I can't see it, maybe you can. So this is why I always recommend, I will say go and read by yourself and understand it from your own perspective, not from me. So I have seen some comments, people say, why not you just talk about the stories? If I want to talk about the stories, the mythological stories, do you think the video is going to be like a 1 hour video? So I'm here to do about the series and the planets and which nakshatra it is in. So yeah. So since I have said, as they also have Sanjana and Chaya is actually one person. Chaya is the shadow of Sanjana, and if you have read about the Surya Dev God Sun's life story, you will understand how is his married life and everything. So with two opposite personality from the mother, which is Sanjana and Chaya, the light and the dark side, this can represent yin and yang energy between the Ashwini Nakshatra people. So working alone makes them good at it rather than working in a team, because of the fact they already have a leadership skills. So whenever they are working in a team, they must be the leader. If they are someone, as I say, if they didn't take the leadership skills, it can be a lot of issues ongoing within themselves. So the mother for the Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, this can represent the mother can have a split personality. As I said, the Ashwini Kumara is literally born to the Sanjana, and when God's Suryadev was trying to find her and all that story, after he found out Chaya is not actually Sanjana, the stories. So this can represent for the people who have a Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, your mother can have a split personality. So they may have been very spiritual in past life, and this is for the people who have Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra. So you may have been very spiritual in past life and sacrifice a lot of your own desires for other people, or straight adventure and impulsive, which will taught them to be patience is everything. So there can be two different opposite situations can be happen. That's why you have Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra. So definitely have soulmate and friendship from past life, and that friend can be pillar of strength for you. So Ketu in Ashwini can represent you will have a very good friendship. You will find your past life people in your life to help you out. So the another part about Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra people, you are the people who can be sarcastic and reckless if someone get on your bad side. So this something that you need to control about it. So don't be way too much sarcastic. Sometimes just let it go. So Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra can represent very good IQ level and very smart, but doubt about it most of the time. So Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra, as I said, too much Ketu's energy can also represent a lot of low self-esteem. So this is why you don't want to take the leadership skills, and you may have a issue with the detachments and attachments, all of this, and you would doubt your own self a lot. So most of the time Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra people, slowly you try to accept the responsibility and the leadership within you, and don't always let people to cross the boundaries that you have. Make a very strong boundaries with the people, with the circles that you have. So yeah, this is for Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra. So far I have ever wrote and read research everything about it. So I will continue to do the series as well. I will start another series which is Mercury, or I will start with the Sun. I'm not sure. And I have other videos that I have previously told you before, that I've promised some of the videos I haven't done that, so I will do it for sure. So yeah, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.